Researchers from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign have created a handheld nose for sniffing out fake booze. Luckily, this isn't a huge issue here in the US. At worst, we have a few hobbyists making moonshine, but that is primarily for private use. If they mess up, they're blinding themselves and maybe a few close relatives and friends around the holidays. However, fake alcohol has had serious global health implications from China and Russia to the UK and beyond, even leading to several high-profile deaths at Mexican resorts. Typically, these moonshiners mess up the manufacturing process, which leads to a high level of methanol. That's one of them that will blind you, or, well, it'll kill you too. The researchers designed a portable device that includes an advanced sensor array that can identify liquors and determine if they've been altered. It has a disposable sensor with 36 dyes that change color when exposed to the liquor vapor. An image analyzer takes 2 minutes to process the color changes. So far, the researchers have been able to identify the alcoholic content and brand of 14 different liquors with greater than 99% accuracy. Now, what may have the US-based boozed barons shaking in their boots is that this proof of concept also can determine if the liquor was watered down, even by as little as 1%. Oh, did you feel that? That's the tremble from dive bar owners across the nation. Oh, yeah. I know that's not 100% Jen. Sweep the leg! Boeing unveiled a huge new prototype of an autonomous air cargo concept. The electric vertical takeoff and landing cargo air vehicle transport system is an all-electric multi-copter UAV that a team of Boeing engineers built in 3 months. It's capable of carrying payloads from 250 to 500 pounds, and it has a large base. It's 15 feet long, 18 feet wide, and 14 feet tall, weighs about 747 pounds, and it's driven by 8 counter-rotating blades. The team recently completed flight tests in Missouri at Boeing Research and Technology's Collaborative Autonomous Systems Laboratory. Boeing Horizon X, the company's new innovation cell launched last year to find and accelerate transformative aerospace technologies, led the development on this, potentially transformative CAV. The new concept will complement the electric vertical takeoff and landing passenger air vehicle prototype in development by Aurora Flight Sciences, which Boeing acquired last November. The entire concept is awe-inspiring. The only thing that Boeing muffed was the social media release that teased the tech with a note that said, "Where we are going, you don't need roads." Wow, so close. But we all know that where we're going, we don't need roads. You see? It's like a big difference. Just glaring. Sweep the leg! Pilot Labs has created what it calls the most sophisticated and powerful fighter robot on the market. After watching the footage of it trying to break a toothpick, my initial reaction was false. The company, which is based out of Shenzhen, China, debuted the bots at CES 2018 in Las Vegas, the trade show for the gadget-crazed early adopters, and a sneak peek at e-waste dumpsters in 2019. Although Samsung did turn heads with its 146-inch TV, I do see some practical uses for that, starting with a massive Diddy Kong racing tournament. I challenge everybody. The new cross between BattleBots and Rock'em Sock'em robots is called the Morbot Zeus Battle Robot, and it features 22 motors, a wireless control, and a customizable design. The company is targeting gamers and hobbyists, but I don't see why this can't lead to a slightly more aggressive track in first robotics competitions. Seems like a logical next step from LEGO Mindstorms. The robots are about 14 inches tall, weigh almost 5 pounds, and they can punch 150 meters per second. The battery lasts up to 50 minutes of continuous fighting, which looks like a pair of first-generation robots fighting, which is actually eerily similar to the giant bots that fought back in October. Users can customize the robot's armor with the help of a 3D printer, and while the first version is wireless, the company hopes to add more autonomy and intelligence in the next iteration, including voice controls. So that way, all these battles will just be nothing more than Zeus, sweep the leg! Sweep the leg, Zeus! Zeus, Hadouken! Hadouken! Sonic boom! The Zeus battle robots are not cheap. The initial asking price is $1,600, but after watching the promo, it seems like a bargain to settle a blood feud passed from father to son! Like, wait, can robots have a blood feud? Like an oil or lubricant feud? Just like a lube feud? I'm David Manti, this is Engineering by Design.